I know a lot of y'all were looking for a 2011 platform that takes Glock magazines. And for a while, we only had that Stealth Arms Platypus available for us. 2025 is the year of the change. I know y'all want to get your feet wet in the 2011 game. You can either choose that Staccato XD, that Stealth Arms Platypus, or come on over to the dark side. Pick yourselves up a Fusion Firearms XP Pro.
This video is for educational and informational purposes only.
Now, I know a lot of y'all seen my first look at this XP Pro when I knocked it out, took it out the box and things like that. I was super excited because I feel like I'm the only one in my state that actually has this. Every time I pull it out on anybody, they are like, what the heck is that, man? What the hell? You know what I mean? They on that type of stuff. But I say, man, this thing is phenomenal, bro. I took this out to run a couple of times. I was able to get it on footage right now, and still not how I want to, because I was stuck at an indoor range. You know, John Wick 2.0, man, you know I like to go outside. Indoor range, they want you to go through all their specific classes, no matter if you've already taken these classes at other ranges. They want you to take their classes. They want the money on. They want that money in. Ring that cash register for me. So I do got a little bit of footage on how this thing performs, and we're just gonna get down to the nitty gritty, man. I don't even want to take all year speaking about this platform. You know, I like to talk and blab. Warriors, if you've been around, tuning in to the guy. But again, let's go ahead and give a quick rundown. And this is a 4-inch 2011 style platform that does take that Glock magazine. That Glock magazine, that faithful, that reliable, and that cheap Glock magazine. If anybody else has any other 2011 style platforms, you know they taking those the coins. They knock Sonic rings up out of you when you go ahead and try to pick up some magazines. Crazy. But drop that slide. This thing is pure butter. This thing is pure butter. I'm thinking that it's sitting on an 8-pound recoil spring already. I know that they have plenty of different kits that you can get in here. They also have that barrel swap that goes along with these cuts that are in here right now. I don't know if I want to do that, but I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that, but I got to do that, to be real. Yes, sir. All right, so the trigger press is wicked. Let's get you. And then that reset is nasty as well. I know you heard how crisp this thing is. Now, this thing is made out of pure bar stock. Pure bar stock. Nothing mem inside of here. You know. Comparison really quick, but we'll get that out the way. Now, that's a goat over there. Don't let nobody fool you about them prods. That's a goat. But we got this thing outfitted with a Hollow Sun 507 comp in red, and we got that TRL 7 HLX. So, in taking this out to the indoor range, places that I don't like to go, it did not fail. It did not hiccup. And we got your typical G mag, and then we got your typical P mags, and then we got the ones that it came with the what is it? They start with a K. If you know, you know. Everything ran phenomenally. Everything was up to spec. Recoil mitigation with this platform being so heavy was nothing. It was very light. Only gripe that I had with this platform is that my optic plate seemed to come loose. First, I thought it was my optic coming loose on top of the platform, but it was not that at all. It was literally the optic plate, and I think they've already heard enough people gripe about these things before. I'm going to see if it does it again, then I'm going to reach out to them. Fusion, if you're looking at this, I know we had a few different converses back and forth. Nothing on a negative tip at all. So if you're looking at this, man, talk to me about this plate. Give me a new one, whatever it takes, or let me know what I got to do to this plate to make it right. And, you know, other than that, everything is chef's kiss on this thing. So when you're looking at this platform, man, you get a sense of integrity. You get a sense of quality. You get a sense of way more than what you actually put into this, to be honest. when you look at what these things are going for on a website, you get to appreciating a company like this taking the time to put something like this together, giving you these beautiful slide serrations, giving you what is this, a tri-top? I'm thinking giving you a nice tri-top, and then giving you the opportunity to go ahead and wham without having to hit that register. You know what I mean? Go ahead and get this thing slammed up. So I want to make this thing long. Oh yeah. Everything is metal or aluminum. Tenor for grips. Solid firearm here. I want to ask my subs, my family, the Warriors, a question. What do you think I should do to this, man? I was thinking about getting this thing anodized, or I was thinking about leaving it like this and just dropping blue accents all over it, man. Like wham, 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 you know, wham. Things like that. Let me know down in the comments, man, if I should leave it bone. But I done seen so many same kit, like full kit. And I like to be different. I dare to be a little different. I want to put a little flair on this thing. So Fusion, let me know what you'll love to see on this thing. The Warriors, let me know what you'll love to see on this thing. And I'm going to go ahead and put it together for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I heard from a little birdie that they had something else coming out. I think they said they was going to have it at the Gun Con or something like that. And I'm hoping it's a 5. Now, it might be a different crazy comp version. It might be like a 4 and some change, because this is a 4. Might be a 4 and some change comp version. But I'm hoping that it's a 5, brother. I hope they come out with a 5 so I can just go ahead and leave that how it is. And I can go ahead and get that stuff that they got factory on their website, YouTube. Go ahead and throw that thing on here. So let me know how y'all liking this, if y'all have ever had this in y'all hands. Or let me know if y'all interested in getting something like that in y'all hands, man. I like to have a great conversation down in my comments with you guys, man. You know, like I said, the Warriors are my brethren, man. Before anything else, my sisters are my brothers. And how else are we supposed to learn and grow and hold the door before the next man, essentially, if we don't communicate, if we don't tell somebody what they're doing wrong, or give them some kudos when they're doing right. But the Staccato HD, that beautiful Fusion, or the Stealth, this one sit at the bottom on the numbers, but in my opinion, it sit at the top on the performance. No cap.